Welcome back. It is day 189 of our road to 2200. We're at 2040. Now, I just got home from work, showered, ate a little bit of food, didn't do any puzzles, no practice, no blitz, no nothing. So we're raw dogging it. All right. We got somebody here playing the Scandinavian from India. We're going to go ahead and play A3. And let's see if they're going to go for this, or maybe we're going to have a Grand Prix style. Yeah, so now I'm just going to develop my knights. And I'm assuming they're going to go, yeah, they do go there. So if I were to play this now, it's just a full gambit of a pawn because, you know. Although I'm wondering if I can go, like, here, takes here, and then put the knight on this square. B4 takes, knight takes, so B4 takes. Well, I just go here, he's going to take, duh, dummy. So probably just wanted to, like, no, we got to play this Grand Prix style. We got to play this Grand Prix style. It doesn't really, I mean, we probably shouldn't allow this, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and develop our knights. I might invest in some A4 business some moment, or I could transpose this to maybe something like that. Also, there's ideas of D4 now, because on takes, knight takes. Yeah, I'm going to strike in the center. Let's go D4. Knight takes, check. We always just go G3. Little bit of pressure on the center. Am I concerned though? Not really. I might just develop my knight to go here. Hanging the knight in one move. Sounds like a great plan. I could take. I don't really need to take though. I don't really want to. Well, this could be a move. Knight here would double the pawns, so I go here. Yeah, let's play E5. It's a little bit committal, but where's the knight really gonna go? If you go here, it's just not gonna be very nice. So, and if they go there, I almost hung my knight again. I should probably do something about that. I don't really want to put it on this square. That's my problem. I don't want to go here because then they're just gonna play D5. And if I take en passant, I just don't want that. Although I could go here and slide back. Or I could just go bishop e2. Let's just play bishop e2. Maybe we're going to go to this diagonal. Yeah, they want this. So castles. I mean, if they ever go here, I'm just fine. So I'm just gonna castle while I can. They can put pressure, but we just have bishop e3, no problem. Yeah. Now we just go bishop e3. Queen here, I think I might have knight a4. Hitting both pieces, and they can't take. Okay, now I kind of want to get rid of the knight. Is it worth it, though? Maybe I just want to get my king off the diagonal. Yeah, let's just get off this diagonal. And now there's tactics like knight e6, winning a bishop. So they have to see that threat. The reason why it didn't work before is because after takes, they can take with check. And then king h1, and then the knight moves. Okay, let's trade. I mean, it's a position. I don't know how great of a position, but it's a position. Where do I want to go? The knight's pretty strong, but I'm going to be able to kick it away. Maybe I go here. Oh, wait a second. I go here. Queen comes in, threatens this. So I might want to go here. So on queen here, they're not really threatening anything. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just slide back. Maybe we can rook lift like this. They're just expanding. They obviously want to put the bishop here. I could first go. I could first attack their rook, putting my bishop on a good square. And then I could play bishop e4. That seems pretty reasonable. But also getting the knight here or here could be very, very strong. Yeah, I'm gonna put my bishop on this diagonal. I'm threatening to take. Take, and take, and then the knight's gonna route this way, I think. Okay, but that should be a mistake because I just take. I'm just winning a pawn, it appears. But they have a very, very strong bishop is what they're saying. Just very, very fair. But, I mean, knight here, they probably are going to want to trade. Although, okay, they don't do that. They're getting a lot of weakness around their king. Can't come in here. The question is, which way do I go? If I go here, I can't play this. So maybe I play queen here trying to get this move in. And then if they take, we're just fine. So, yeah, let's play queen back. They're probably going to play something like this. Or, well, no, they wouldn't want to go there. That wouldn't make any sense. They're going to try and utilize this file, but I don't think it's going to work out. Bishop comes up. I don't quite understand that. I'm going to continue with my plan. They're going to trade. I mean, they can't just allow my knight to get onto a super duper great square. Because if I get the knight to f6, then it's probably just game over. Okay. Check. Queen here. You're going to have to commit to this. Okay, let's threaten checkmate. So you're going to have to push the pawn. And I guess I can't go here. Could take. King goes here. No. Down to down. Actually, I think I might have f5. Takes. No, maybe not. Okay, fine. We'll just bring our other rook. And now, if I can get the rook to d3, I guess there's a skewer. Push, takes. Take here. Check. Takes. And then I can go check. King goes here. Here. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't think this works out because I just take with check. Yeah, I don't think this works because I can just take with check. You can't run out. So if you go here, I'm just going to go back and then you get mated. So you're pretty much forced to take, and then we just have like rook g3. And then they're going to play here. And then we're going to play, okay, yeah, but now we just go here. You have to sack the queen. It's just going to be GG. You can take this one, and I'll go queen h6. And you can take the other one and get checkmated. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's very, very fair. Let's just move our rook. I can take the pawn. They decide not to. I'm going to take with the queen. Because I just want to have my back rank protected at all times. And they take... Spoiled for choices. They can take the pawn if they want. And then, I mean, I'm going to win another couple pawns. 3 to 6, we should be fine. Okay, now... This is just attacking a rook, so... I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Now I'm just going to protect the pawn. Rook comes in. Let's just not give them anything. Check. Okay, I guess I'll just come all the way back then. I can get a rook trade like this. Check, king up. I'm really not in any danger of losing this, I don't think. Yeah, but now we just bring our rook in. You can take if you want. But now we're just getting trades. Just king up. Check, king up. No worries. I just run out. Here. I just go king back. Okay, king steps up. Let's just trade. Okay, I guess we do this. Push the pawn, check, king here. Okay, but this is just an easy endgame win. You can't trade into this. Push, if they take, I take. Just push this pawn. You have to go back. But now we're breaking through over there too, so. Thank you. They're going to try and stalemate me, of course. Yeah, they just resign. GG. Yeah, let's take a look at this game. Once again, I think we're just going to stick to the one game because I'm having a hard time, man, to be honest, doing my full-time job and then coming and grinding chess, if I'm being totally honest, but we'll get back into a rhythm. The chess is still, like, the last few videos I put out have been pretty decent, actually. We're doing all right. We played with, where is it? We played with an 87.3 and my opponent played with an 81. So let's take a look at how this went. Kind of transposed into Grand Prix style attack with just development with our knights and then pushing our f4 pawn. And then we found the best move, which is d4. It's kind of intuitive. Strike in the center if you can. Takes. And then they allowed me to push the knight and they go back. They can't go here. And if they went here, we take and their pawn structure is bad. So I don't know why this is actually the best move. Feels pretty good for the white pieces, but regardless, that's not what happened. Castles was bad because of this, but I thought we were fine. And then I moved my king here because let's say that they just make some random move, like this hangs a knight, obviously, but we're threatening to take on e6. Well, not with the knight there. Okay, you get my point. You get my point. Let's say literally any other move. There is knight takes e6, or a better move. And knight takes knight. Yeah, take the free piece, you idiot. Anyways, you guys get the point. And then we have this big trade. Step the queen back, put the bishop on a good diagonal, and then we threaten to win a pawn. So we take that pawn, and now we have some dark squared weakness around his king. And my knight comes in. Now here, I'm kind of blown away that they didn't just take. And yeah, they're down a pawn, so they don't really want to trade pieces, but allowing that knight to just get to f6 is insane. And then you have to start pushing your pawns, and this is wrong, apparently. We should play f5. I did look at f5. I forget what I didn't like about it, but regardless, we go for this, and then we found the brilliant knight takes h5. I thought they had to take, and then I was going to go rook check here and just play something like this. That was my plan. As you can see by the computer, it is the right plan. Happy that I calculated that. But then they have to sacrifice the queen. It was pretty straightforward from here. Kind of maneuver around a little bit, and then here, I mean, did I see that they could pin my queen to the king? No. but it didn't matter. So yeah, this is just completely winning. We push the pawn, make a new queen, checkmate, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.